Is that all? He must have skills.
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
Guess who's back?
My purse!
I 100% popped onto your channel to see what you were playing, because you always play such cool shit. So, were you playing Emerald Dragon? Because like when I popped on your channel, something started playing. I don't know what it was. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifier. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on true hardware when I can. Tonight, we're going to be exploring the library of the Lynx made by Atari. Their last major console that actually did something worth a damn, because I don't think the Jaguar did, personally. That's my opinion. If you're coming over on this raid, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Again, if you're not following Josh, he plays some off-the-wall shit. It's cool shit, you know? Like, Emerald Dragon is a dope-ass game on the PC Engine. PC Engine's got so many games that, you know, kind of just bled through the radar, but if you're on my side of things, you're not following Josh, go over there, give him some love. And if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous, your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face, which is always fucking awesome. We're starting this, we're going to be playing this by games that were released. That was what we did when we started this project. So we're going to be starting with Blue Lightning, and it's a horrible Afterburner clone. If you know anything about me, I can't stand Afterburner. I hate it. I think it's a horrible game. It's just shit. And every derivative of it is shit. I'm not a big fan of it. For everybody watching on YouTube, though, you got a new video that was just released. Top 10 most boring NES games. So feel free to check that out. We will be playing California games. That was a launch title, believe it or not. One of the many launch titles. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be playing Blue Lightning. It's going to be the first one today. And I do apologize for missing the last two streams. Davina has a double ear infection, which means that I have to deal with a double ear infection on behalf of her, which is never fun, okay? This is the first time she's gotten, like, super sick, so I took 2 days off to make sure she could go to sleep, right? Because she was just screaming, owie, and she doesn't understand. When you're that age, when you're less than 4 years old, you don't understand why things hurt, right? You don't understand it. So, you know, we have to kind of explain to her, your ears are sick, and she'll be like, ears sick, you give some medicine. And then she'll run around and act like the medicine's drowning her. Like, we have to waterboard her with Tylenol and her antibiotics for her to take them. It's stupid. But yeah. So tomorrow, we're going to be playing Symphony of the Night. I owe y'all 2 days of Symphony of the Night. So more than likely, if I get a chance on Saturday, I'm going to try to stream. But Sunday night, Monday night just wasn't happening, and there was really no way for me to turn it around. But let's go ahead and get into this. This is Blue Lightning. This is what we're starting with. Let's see what the Lynx comes out swinging with. It looks like a Navy game. They got that part right. That is 100% a F-18 Hornet. So, congrats, I guess. They did it right. All right, what was the Lynx one that I used? Atari Lynx. It's Beetle. There we go. Oh boy, it's Epix. Did Epix? Because I know Epix did California Games. They did the whole game series. Arthur Cock! Press any button to start. Okay. Enter mission code. Press A when done. I don't have a mission code. Mission 1. Ah! Dogfight. Destroy enemy aircraft. Why are we refueling on the... Oh, that's a fuel. That's a fire risk. You can't do that. Damn, short takeoff and inverted controls. All right, whatever. Okay. Damn, they were right over the runway. Oh, okay. This is How do I speed up? Is there a speed up button? Okay, hold the fuck on. I don't own a Lynx, so I don't know how many buttons the Lynx has. I want to say it's just 2, right? No, there's 4. Okay, so where are the other 2 buttons? They're both B and A. They're just swapped depending on which one you have. Okay. Why is the on button a button? Oh, because you could flip it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Lynx 1 or 2. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd prefer number 2. That is pretty clever. Dude, I've seen F-18s fly like this. They don't. They don't fly like this, bro. They don't. They don't, man. I'm glad it's got an ECS pod, though. That's cool. That's a straight right. That's like a 30G turn, brother. Heads up, incoming. Incoming what? Not anymore. Have a nice day. Those are bombs. Those are missiles. Yep. Dude, if you tried to do this in any aircraft, that'd be a flat spin waiting to happen. Oh my god! What the fuck? The avionics in me is like very confused right now. Chase and destroy. I mean, chase and destroy what? I mean, I don't have a speed up button, so... There's no afterburner button, is there? More incoming. Okay, why are you telling me these things? Is that supposed to be like radio chatter? Stop talking to me! I'm piloting a spin mobile. Brother. Four launches right there. Ready, ready, Fox, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind this game. It's just very confusing. Like, everything's based on the forward part of the aircraft. That makes no fucking sense to me, dude. Look at this. I'm flipping and flopping and... It's better than G-Lock. Way better than G-Lock. Okay, so I've reached the ceiling. Whatever airplanes these are can fly higher than me. That's not good. Enemy X-19 missiles. What does that mean? It's gonna fly to the right. Whoa, shit! Almost got me. Lucky for me, we can enter a flat spin. You made it! I did. Prepare to land. Okay. Are you gonna do it for me? What? Yeah, I think they're gonna do it for me. What the fuck, man? You better put down that landing gear. Where's my landing gear? Where's my landing gear? Oh my god, they think it just pops out like a claw? Alright, we're surging. Bombing run, okay, here we go. Also, bear in mind, I'm in perpetual afterburner. That's not 30 Gs. That's like a lot more Gs. It's like, what am I bombing? Okay, that's as high as I can go. But I don't have an altimeter, so... What am I bombing? I'm sorry, this is... I can't see what I'm supposed to be bombing. And I'm gonna crash into it before I can bomb it. I don't know. And I don't want to crash. I feel like I'm going to crash. There's no aiming reticule that says, hey, dipshit, bomb this. My gun shoots straight and apparently above the cockpit. There's no way. Okay, I shot it. Okay, so we gotta do it as soon as it pops up on the screen, I guess. Hopefully I don't fail. It's not like I had a chance. Yeah. You gotta aim low. You're like dive bombing it. It's strange. Here goes Putin. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like this level at all. The bombs up top look like Stinger missiles. And then how many planes I have left. Okay, so that's SAM alerts. But I mean, hell, if you're not gonna let me hit it, but I can't aim. There's no aiming. It's wishful thinking aiming, and I don't know. What's up, Star? How are you? Playing a very strange... This is the first ever Lynx game. It's very weird. You're so-so. I'll hope things get better. I can't aim at anything because I don't know what they want me to do. And by the time anything becomes relevant, it's too late. I'm gonna crash into a wall or some dumb shit. Yeah, okay. I'm very much indifferent about this game. Yeah, congrats. I can't see what's coming my way because my airplane is the focal point and I can't aim. I'm losing lives left and right. Destroy land and sea. Why'd you restart the whole stage? What? What's up, Love and Thunder? How are you? Why? Why am I restarting the whole stage? What's the logic in that? That's the max ceiling I can hit right now. That is insane. I can't see the target. I can't do it. I'm a real stickler for like aerial combat games. This is kind of pissing me off now. First level was fine, whatever. We laugh about it, but here I am shooting missiles like maybe 50 feet above the target. That's not good. 0 options to speed up or slow down. I don't. I will say it looks better for y'all than it looks for me. For me, it's blown up a little bit more. But for y'all, it looks damn good, doesn't it? You gotta kind of tap the controls to get it, to give you an aiming reticule. So you keep pushing down until you're at the like exact weird, strange. Trying to damage the enemy, but I'm trying to not wreck into the one desert in the world that's got tons of fucking mountains. Is this game supposed to take place like Iran? It's got this was the era of like flight sim, so it very well could. Please don't, I'm just a boy. God, this dude's brain matter would be all over his helmet. This is not good. Gosh. Fuck! You know this airplane has flares, right? And those flares work, right? Not to mention that massive ass ECM pod hanging off Station 5. What about that? Why can't we use that? I feel like I'm just going to be dodging missiles more than anything because I can't hit anything. Behind a mountain, I can't hit him. This is definitely a game. Oh my god. There's no barrel roll, nothing. It's just... Look up the butthole of an F-18. The game. Yeah, you gotta hit it the minute it shows up, because now there's... Shit. When does the stage end? And am I actually... No, I'm not flying. Oh, now we got the C targets. Oh boy. Now we're missing missiles. No big deal. What's that? The fuck hit me? Did I crash into the sea? Oh God, it's stressful. The world's most unsuccessful bombing run ever. You made it! I'm waiting for it to say you made it. We're out of missiles. Now we just gotta play the dodge game, I guess, over the Land O'Lakes. I'll just shoot your missiles out of the sky for target practice. How about that? Jesus Christ. In the stage, brother. I wish it would. It's too long. I can't take anything out. I'm out of missiles, bro. Did you see that F-18 just fly over everything today? Yeah, I sure did. It is a pretty game. Considering that we've discovered spaceflight, this would clearly be before Iceman. Did they expect me to kill a certain number of targets or something? I can't shoot them. That's not how this game works. Oh, apparently it is how it works, but you gotta be damn near scraping the earth. I don't know how that hit me, and guess what? We're gonna restart the stage, aren't we? Nope. Okay. You're ever gonna fill up my missiles for me? That's sweet. What a sweetheart move of you. Mission completed. Automatic landing. Okay. Take care, Josh. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it. I've lost all of my lives to that. That's insane. Oh no, no, there's no landing gear at all. That's the fucking aileron or the flaperons. Good. Horizontal stabilizers, whatever they want to call them. Now it's winter. Okay. Convoy sighted. Can't wait to miss him with all my shots. What hit me? Yeah, this one, let's see. Is this the Antarctic ice wall that the flat earthers talk about? Oh, that's a missile. Just a random missile coming my way. Gotcha. Yeah, the snow is not, it's not good. And I can't tell my altitude because of it. Nor can I see the targets on the road. Second load. Yeah, this is some weird shit. I don't like this. What's shooting missiles at me? Things are just popping up, brother! No thank you. Fuck you. The first stage was the best. Now it's just shit. Alright, that was Blue Lightning. It is emulation. I don't know much about the Lynx's market price, so I'm just gonna say a safe 30 because this was a launch title. It is fucked off. What would y'all rate that? First stage was okay. The rest just fucking horrible. Why, Epics? Why did you do? I can't give it a C- because games that it competed against did better. Right? Afterburner has a clear-cut objective. I can see the planes. I can dodge the missiles. I can shoot the missiles. Top Gun, same thing. Right? I don't think I can give it a C. I think that's a D. I'll let y'all choose between C and D, but I don't think it deserves a C at all. I've only ever played Afterburner on Sega Master System. Zordon says D. What about prices? What do you think? How much y'all think it's worth? For anybody who hasn't done this before, we do like a little Price is Right thing. If you can guess the closest price of this game without going over, you can get yourself 0.2 good boy points so you can redeem for an override if you hit 5. So, Starfighter says 10. I need one more person. Old Man Sim came in. All right, perfect. Now we can do it. Epic? Why did I go there? eBay? Blue Lightning Lynx. Oh, good. It was on the Sega CD too, or the Jaguar CD. It's probably better. Zordon says 47. 21 bucks loose. I don't know if I'd collect this loose though. I've never even held an Atari Lynx cartridge, so that'd be a first for me. 20, 20, 20. So we got down to 20. Who's the closest to 20? I think it's Star. Yeah, Starfighter's gonna get the points on that. Alright, Star now has 3.6 good boy points. Good job, I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and rate that. I think I'm gonna give it a D+. It's a weird game, man. I don't know how I feel about it. All right, let's see. Blue Lightning. That's a D+. Ooh, it's a rough start. Very, very rough start, and I would buy that. It's affordable. Also, that's driving me insane. We're gonna fix that. What a case even looks like? The way the pins are, it looks like I would want the case. Let's see. It looks like they just put it in the box. There is no case. It's just, it was in the box. With exposed pins. What could possibly go wrong? And this is a big reason why nobody owns a Lynx. Look at the screen. It's shit. Same thing with Game Gear. It was the same exact way. Just this weird, kind of bright. Like, y'all are being spoiled right now because we're doing emulation. Which means you could see the game as it was designed and as it was meant to be played. Real system, it was foggy and horrible. That's why the Lynx didn't do well. At all. Alright, next up is California Games. What could possibly go wrong? California Games, covers. Get out of my fucking face. All we got is the game. That's the box? That's not the box, that's the game. Epics loved Atari. Atari loved Epics. Atari very much loved Epics. Alright. I don't want to do this. California Games. Not a big fan of California Games, so this is going to be interesting. How much did they nuke this? Also, we want to make sure that we capture this correctly. What's up, Retro Nate over on YouTube? How are you doing? What's up, everybody over there? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s, all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. And tonight, we're checking out the library of the Lynx. It's kind of. We've only played one game. I'm not looking forward to this so far. What's up, Drew? How are you? If you're not following Retro Nate and you're on YouTube, you should. He's the polar opposite of me. He doesn't swear as much. He's calm, and he gives a damn about the games he plays. I don't. We just mess around here. We have fun. So anyway, this is California Games. That's what we're getting into. All right, BMX. So we just choose which one we want. There's no competition. Oh, that's exactly what I expected. Oh. Okay, what do the buttons do? Is that a lean for? God bless. Okay, the immense power of this guy to just do a straight up backflip from stand. What were you doing tonight? What were you getting into? How? Okay, hold on. Is this like trials? Pedal on the bike, brother. Come on. Phantasy Star 2, that's my next RPG. I'm kind of scared of it, though. I was scared of Phantasy Star 1. The music in this game sucks. Oh, California game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Can we do another? Yeah, from sitting. Look at that. It's magical. Hey, you know what we should do for our kick-ass BMX thing? You need diapers? What the fuck? You know what you need? You need a game that works. Alright, BMX. Let's see if we can do better. Stop putting pipes on a BMX trail! It's a real dickish thing to do. God. We're gonna go. We're gonna, dude. I have zero. I have 0 points. What are you? It is an honor to compete game, but it's not. I don't think we're gonna make it that far. Okay. Okay. Game. I have no points. I don't know how to get points. I can't even get over the fucking hill. This is Unexcite Bike? Oh, I'm gonna... Oh my god. This is a launch title! Whoa! I got 10 points just to eat dirt. Go! I got 20 points. Time up. You need diapers? Totally hopeless. Whatever, man. We gotta do it 3 times to get a true score, so. God bless. Full backflip from standing, which is insane. God damn. Why? I own the Engage. I own an Engage taco thing. What's up, Okami? How are you? Can I just wheelie the whole stage, please? God. I just want to go up the hill, brother. I just want to ride my bike. Oh my god, I just want to ride my bike, please. I'm just a boy. Stop. You wouldn't believe how you have to pedal. It's down and right at the same time. Look at that. Look at how fast we're going. It's fucking speed demons now. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you don't remember that part of the song where it's like, I want to ride my bicycle, but the pipes get in the way. Fuck! Totally hopeless? Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, let's go surfing. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, so it's contrary to the original, okay. So the surfing still works, that's good. Oh. Don't rotate too much. Wow, look at me. Alright, we're destined to become a surfer. That's fine, we can wipe out. That's my fault. Yeah, he would have died. I don't know if that was a wipeout. The surfing works like the... Yeah, surfing's fine. Half pipe. Oh, buddy. That's cool! I like that zoom. As I eat shit and get hit in the knees. That's cool. Alright, now the one game that's sufferable, Footbag. Somewhere on this planet, there's a hacky that needs to be sacked. And we're doing it. Hit the bird. Fuck that bird. So you can only head hit it a few times before it's like, no, not cool anymore, brother. Wow. Nice stall. Okay. This whole game needs to be hacked into a sack. It's true. Fuck that bird, dude. Whoa. Hit the bird. Yeah, I mean, we're doing great for this, but if you fuck up hacky sack, there's no hope for you anymore. Alright, that's it. The game's over. That's it. There's no end credits, it's the best score you can get. Alright. How are we gonna rate this? That was California Games. California Games, it's a high score game, but I'm just gonna mark it that we beat it because we did. Knowing the cost of this, I'm gonna say 20 bucks. This is much like California Games, which is to say none of it fucking works. At all. It's never worked as a game. And I don't know why they ported it. I really don't. That's just a regular big old fat D+. What would y'all rate that? No, it's not an A, dude. 3 out of the 4 games don't even work! You have a QD? What's a QD? That gets a D. I'd have to give it a D. That's not an A, old man. You're on crack. No. No one does that now from what I know. Hacky sacking? I played hacky sack in high school. I'm going to give that a D+ as well. I think that's fair. That was California Games. It's going to get D+ as well. $20 is what we're guessing, or what I'm guessing. 26 from Zordon, 25 from Starfighters, $2 from Old Man Sim. He's playing it safe. California Games Lynx. Let's see. 14 bucks. I'm already out. 13. We got it down to 13. Get out of here. Get out of here. 258 bucks. Because it's unopened. Grow up. Alright, I think that Zordon's gonna win with or Old Man's gonna win with his safe bet. He's gonna win with his little safe bet. He's gonna get 0.2 good boy points. The bike part can be funny if you make your fans play and laugh at. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Alright, that's done. Go away. I never want to see you again. Next up is Chips Challenge. This game originated on the Lynx, but I think the popular version was the one that was on DOS. I think it's the one everybody swears by. Chips Challenge. I don't know when they got commercials on Moby Games, but they need to stop. I'm not paying to get rid of ads on a website that's never had ads before. Jesus Christ. Alright, Chips Challenge. Here we go. This is going to be good? I hope so. Let's see. That is... It's epics! Yet again! What could go wrong? That's a cool intro screen. Chuck Somerville. Art by... Then who's Chip? I have a high-standing belief that if you give me credits in the first 10 seconds of a game, you're telling me who to blame. Something tells me Dung Dang didn't do a good job at, Special thanks to Jesus, Stephen Landrum, RJ Michael, and Dave Needle. No, they weren't. That's the thing. I don't think Atari bought them. Software and game design by... Okay, this is going to tell me. Nerdy Chip McCallahan suddenly stops eating lunch. Melinda the mental marvel is sitting down next to him. Holy shit. Melinda smiles. Chip, she says, if you finish the challenge, you can join our computer club, the Bitbusters. Chip has been a distant admirer of Melinda for a long time. Chip crunches his bag of pretzels and gulps, I'll do it. Please enter the code at the starting level or press fire to begin. What the fuck? Hello? Collect chips, get past... I can't read it on the big screen. Collect chips to get past the chip socket, use doors to... There's a timer?! Oh shit! There is!
My puss!
I mean, it's a standard puzzle game. I'm not gonna judge it too bad. Okay, so we have a yellow key, a blue key. This is pretty cool so far. What's up, Merch? How are you? Question is, where is he getting all these chips from? He was just in the school cafeteria chewing on shit. It makes no sense. Yowzer, first try. Yeah? That wasn't hard. Oops! What? Push blocks into water to make dirt. Okay. Well, that's fucked. And I don't stand a chance. I've made dirt. Wait just 1 minute. How am I supposed to get to the other side if I can't push it on the dirt? Hello? Oh, what? Okay, it didn't say push it on there to make dirt slash no, reset. Fuck's sake, dude. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's a new video for you right now if you want to go watch it. 10 NES most boring games. Hello? Okay, Melinda says, I'll let you finger my butthole if you get all the chips. Okay. Why would I? Get him some push 3, there you go. Yeah, you didn't say then stand on it. That's silly. He's a helpless protagonist. There's bugs everywhere, I get it. They're oh. Yowzer, first try. Lesson 3, code something another. There's fire everywhere. Magnet for force floors, heat shield for fire, water shield for water, cleats for ice? What's wrong with ice? What? Okay. The blue button controls the tanks, the green button toggles walls, sometimes things are hidden under blocks. Okay. Oh wait, we get infinite lives. The chips remaining just mean like the chips that are left on the screen. Gotcha. Now this works as a DOS game. So I can't even push it. So that's trial and error! I don't like that! Don't do that to me. I should just be able to push it and then be like, oh shit, that's fire. I don't want to touch that. And then go on with my life. None of this. Oops! Hello? Okay. Good puss takes effort. Oh, God. Let me guess, the tanks kill me in one hit without anything. Go, Bitbuster. Okay. Lesson 5. Okay, now we're shooting fireballs. I need a fire shield for that. What's that about? Oops! Okay, did that turn off the... What did it do? Okay, so that did turn off the fire. I just walked on it the first time. Okay. Can I not touch the bombs? I don't trust the bombs. I'm trapped. It won't let me out. I'm pushing every button. Okay, so the reset button is R1 for the Lynx, for whatever reason. Don't hit them bombs. I don't want to hit the bombs. I don't want to hit anything in this game. Oh, it's a launch pad. But for what? What's wrong with hitting a spaceship? The red button controls the clone machine. The brown button opens traps. Oh, okay. Blue walls may be fake. Some invisible walls never appear. There can be extra chips, of course. We gotta touch it like the Wheel of Fortune fucking wall thing. Oh, good. Oh, great. And of course we have time pressure, because why not, right? And some walls don't even show up. Clever. Clever. So how do I get in here? Oh, those chips aren't even real. They're fake chips. What's the point? Is that a decapitated head? Teleports can be directional. The thief takes your tools. New walls can appear under you. Let me just leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Now there's fake walls, thieves. We got the heat shield. That does nothing for me. Now we're stuck here, right? One way. Oh, brother. This is a game. This is a game. What's stopping me from just walking here? Is it an invisible wall? That's a one-way ticket. That's a one-way ticket. But they've taken my tools. So now they're gone forever. I do not like this game. At all. You've compounded so many rules on me that it's no longer fun. Fuck. Like, at this point, I don't even give a shit about her. Just turn me gay. I really don't care. Directional teleports, but of course. Yeah, just buy a hooker at this point. What is that? Monsters are stopped by dirt and gravel. Oh, we're playing Minecraft now, apparently. Somebody's going heavy on those electric bongos, though. Let me guess, it's in the middle. Yeah. Nuts and bolts. Oh. Okay. Hello? I don't have a water shield, so what do you want me to do? I'm gonna die if I get in that water. Hello? There must be a fake wall up here. Nope, sure isn't. Oh. No, we gotta create dirt, and I fucked up already. Okay. I forgot that's a thing we can do. Okay. I don't hate the game. I will say that. I don't hate the game. I don't. It's just there's a... when it comes to games that have specific rules, when you start compounding rules, that's when it becomes unfun. To me, at least. Okay. Nice. Hello? Oh, I don't have a key at all. Blue key. Now I gotta hit a button. I don't remember. Oh, right here. Ah! Yellow key. For the green key. For the red key. And I still got 7 chips left. I have no clue where they are. Oh, hello? That's the exit. Oh, fuck! Hit the whole stage again, brother. Yeah, this is the Lynx version, too. Work's all done now, so it seems like you're having an interesting night. Never played Lynx, so I wanted to, but never had a chance to. There's a few games we're going to be doing parlays for, which means we're going to go back and we're going to play the games that are earlier in the franchises for it. Like Gauntlet. Gauntlet is one that I've been wanting to play for a while, so it'll be interesting to check that one out. Okay, so... who is this Chip and why does he exist? That's my question. Alright, save state. If I do play this to completion, it's probably going to be save stated. Sorry. For anybody who's against that, I don't give a shit. Okay, so the first door is going to be the blue door. I'm curious to see how it plays. That's a lot of bugs, man. Oh, they keep just running into each other, too. So there's still 5 chips. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Hello? What do you want me to do, game? Fake wall somewhere? Nope, there's an opening here. How? Oh god, you wanted me to go that? Okay. Here's to death, because it's gonna happen right there. Oop, I guess not. How am I supposed to get over there without dying? Oh, we gotta chase after it, don't we? Not that it matters. Hello? Yeah, now we're stuck. Yeah, I guess I did miss a turn. The problem is the amount of trial and error it takes to... Weird. It's too much trial and error. That is a good point. Maybe we're supposed to bomb... Yeah. Now I'm screwed because that one's in the bottom right. I can't get that one. Go back to the bug room. I missed a turn. Oh, here? No, I've been down here. I already got the stuff from here. I wish it'd let me go back to the beginning. Yeah, I can't do anything because of that. For fuck's sake. Alright, we definitely can't go up there. So this is definitely the start for this. Wait, I might have a save state for this. Provided I didn't go down here yet. And I didn't. Dude, this straight up fucking sucks! Shit. Give me that damn chip. Okay. Alright, so we did that. We still haven't grabbed this chip yet. There's that one. Alright, now we gotta see where that brown thing takes us, because that's the only other thing I could think of. It's a good puzzle game. I will never shit on this game and say it's a bad puzzle game. It is. It's a good game. It's just so much trial and error. It's almost too much trial and error. What's this about? What? So if I touch that, I die. Okay. But if I stand in this, I'm trapped. What's the point? What are you trying to get me to do here? What? What? Oh no, now it's just gonna go this way. Fuck's sake. Ah. Okay. What's the gimmick? Push the block on the button. Oh yeah, good idea. Clever girl. You gotta push the block on the button. Brush fire, okay. Oh god! What the fuck? Okay. Wait, there's no chips. I just gotta escape this hellscape. Okay, thank you. Just escape the hellscape. That's all we gotta do. This is his journey through chlamydia, trying to get the girl in the Bitbuster Club. Yes, there's tons of items you can get, and it's bullshit. Because it's like it says, trial and error. You give me a minute to learn an entire map? Come on. And there's beetles? Why are there beetles? Okay, so I guess the way I went is the right way. It's the way that got me the closest to the... Okay. No. This is a dreadful song, and it's gonna be playing in my nightmares. Okay, so we can't go this way. We gotta go this way. JK, bro, I guess? Fuck, man. Some hidden wall? Maybe a fire shield I'm supposed to find? Why is the bug capable of going through fire, man? Swear to God. Oh, God! He died! Took too long. Is there fire boots up there? I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, no fire boots up here. How do you want me to get there? I don't get it. This game is growing on you like what? A pesticide? Or like a fetus? How's it growing on you? It ain't growing on me. This is hell personified. Hell. Okay. So we gotta go down there. We cannot go down there. buy game. Mm-hmm. I know what we need to do, it's just a matter of how do we do it. I gotta get over all the way to the bottom right. Fucking how, dude? Is it an invisible wall? It's just a dumb maze, yeah. This is not for me. Alright, what are we gonna rate it? What are we gonna rate it? That was not for me. Alright, that was Chip's challenge. I'm gonna assume that this game costs $20. It's gonna be my usual thing. And by the way, I always guess this in increments of $10. And if you're on YouTube, you could do this as well. You can earn points to dictate what we play. B- is too much trial and error for me to give it a B. I'd have to give it like a C+. I think the highest I would go is C+. B- at the most. $3 from merch, $15 from Starfighters. I feel D to C, but I hate bad games. It's not a bad game. It's just that would be the only game you ever played, if that makes sense, because you'd be so committed to it. Think of Chip's challenge as Bugs Bunny and Crazy Castle. 100 levels of bullshit, and yeah, that's it. That's the only game you. I mean, if you only had Chip's challenge on the Atari Lynx, this game would be the shit. It really would. It'd be the shit. And then for anybody who wants to do this on YouTube, the way it works is Price is Right rules. Basically, get the closest to the MSRP of what it goes for now without cheating, keeping it fair. And if you do, you can win 0.2 good boy points. Like I said, I always vote in increments of $20. So Civic says 45, Old Man says 5, Merch says $3, Bob, Starfighter says 15. Let's see what we got here. I feel like it should bet $50 considering this is the origin of a famous game. You would think, but it's on a shitty console, right? Chips Challenge Lynx. Here we go. $14 factory sealed. Thank you so much for those $5. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. You're a sweetheart. $30 brand new. Okay, so loose this. How in the fuck is the game more expensive out of the box than a factory sealed version? That makes no sense to me. None. Well, I can get it for $14 in box. I don't think it gets any better than that. $14. Yeah, 14 I think is the lowest we're gonna get. Alright, so Starfighters is out. I'm out. Rachel said 12. I think she's gonna get it. Rachel, I think you got the points. Yeah, I think you got the points. You said 12. Yeah, that's a win. Yep. You pay for seasoning? Why? What's the seasoning here? The crust? No, no thank you. Alright, I would buy that. I'd buy it complete because it's cheaper that way. And then Rachel. Do you have points for this yet? You do not. You've officially earned your first good boy points. Very proud of you. Rachel J, 7549. You have 0.2 good boy points. Rachel, are you a woman? I'm sorry for assuming your gender. I'm just hoping, and it's not Rochelle. I don't know. I am. We won today, boys. New good boy swag. Yeah, so basically, if you get 5 of these points, you can request an override. It's a game that we must play. It's a game that you'll see me play live. And that's how it goes. Alright, next up is Electro Cop. Not familiar with this. It's probably Epix. It's an action game made by Epix. This is Cobra Commander? Oh god. Look how traumatized that child is. So this it looks like a knockoff of Judge Dredd shooting what I can only consider an egg beater massage gun thing with a kazoo for a scope. Electro Cop, okay. Okay. What do we rate Chip's challenge when it was all said and done? What are we giving it? I got a B-, I got a C+, I got a C-. C+ is fair. It doesn't deserve to be on a bad list. It's not a bad game. It's just very strange. Alright, Electro Cop. I don't even have Electro Cop. That's fascinating to me. Did it go by a different name? It did not. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we can grab this real quick. I grabbed what I thought was a complete ROM set, but apparently it wasn't. Does Miriant carry? They do. Electro Cop World. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, please. Are we in for a treat? That's the real question. Are we in for a treat? Not Math Blaster. We're not playing Math Blaster. Are we in for eternal suffering? Is this one of those eyes in the beholder kind of things? Maybe. Okay, so that is a no-go for that. What's going on with that ROM? It's a Lynx game. Is the... Let's see if we just... No, I don't want you to pin it to RetroArch. I just want you to play the damn game. There we go. Electro Cop, licensed to Atari Core, okay? It's never a good sign when you see Epix. Ever. I don't like this company. Oh, good. Eric Koch made this one again. June 2069. Nice. Washington, D.C. You're a cop. You're summoned to the offices of Megacorp, the world's largest corporation. Your boss orders you to do whatever Megacorp wants. They tell you that an evil robot has kidnapped the president's daughter, stolen some very important government secrets, and now is hiding in an old Megacorp research and development building. The robot believes it's safe because it thinks it's the only one that has the network plugs for the building. Megacorp knows better. Megacorp knows that you have a set of plugs too. One's up your butt. Megacorp wants you to find and destroy the robot. Why you? Because you're a bitch. You're the best there is. Your robotics body is a powerful, fine-tuned machine. Your analog computer brain is the best money can buy. Your network butt plugs allow you to access any computer in the world, though the other robot has probably scrambled the combinations. Your programs can unscramble all the locks and get through any door. But who is this other robot? Why have you never heard of it before? Why did it kidnap the president's daughter? And why won't Megacorp tell you anything about the stolen secrets? Something stinks about this whole deal. and you're determined to find out what. It's you. You shit your pants. They believe that the robot is hiding on level 5. You have 1 hour to succeed or die. Good luck. Thanks! Appreciate it. Oh, God almighty. What in the no? What the fuck? Oh, they tried 3D and it failed. No, why is it zoomed in? Okay, this is how we charge our blast. Oh, I don't like this one. Oh. Now my gun's empty. And I'm dying. What in the fresh fuck is going on? That is the worst game I've ever played in my life. I've played mainframe computers. Dude, that was bad. Are you serious? Electrocop. What the fuck? I would pay $5 for that. That is bad. Wow. That's an F-. But it is very... It's alright. What the fuck is even this game, brother? Brother. Brother. That's getting bold. That is so bad. Are you serious? Nah, you don't get bad boy points from that. Jeez. How much would y'all pay for that? $5? I'd say $5 too. Watch it be an $800 game. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, just make it a first-person shooter. It's not like you couldn't pull it off. Rachel says $1.25. She's going in for that Bob Barker $1 Bob style of buffoonery. That is horrible. $3. $12.69 is what I expect. I'd rather take a nail to the tongue than play it. That's, yeah. 65.10. All right, let's go. Let's see what it is. Electrocop on the Lynx. Oh God. So what's the more expensive thing here? Is it the book or is it the game? Oh, okay. Got it down to $15. Yes! Play it on your Lynx. Look how good it looks. That's a selling point right there. That's $182 worth of games. Oh, brother. Alright, 15 is the lowest we've gotten. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time. 13? Free postage? How's it free postage if you're charging for delivery? You lying sack of shit. You never trust an Australian, apparently. Alright, Yeah. What was the lowest we got it to? $13. All right, so I said 5. Merch said $12.69. So yeah. They are smoking meth. Merch got the points. Good job, Merch. 1.8 good boy points, I think, right? Yeah, 1.8. I'd rather just die than ever pay that. If my wife if any of you see me buy this game, shoot me in the face. Kick me in the, don't shoot me in the face. Kick me in the dick, because I don't want to die yet. But at least one of my kids have to graduate high school before I can die. Alright, Gates of Zendikon. Another Epix game. Oh boy. Hopefully this looks like it's a shooter. I love shooters. Shooters are fun. Can you believe, with that epic of an intro sequence, that subpar of a game? Oh, man. Gates of Zendikon. Here we go. Epix presents The Gates of Zendikon. Trademark, of course. Don't steal the name Zendikon. Option 1, starting base, easy, hard. Hi. Those are cool sound effects. You hear that? Alright, what we got? A horizontal shooter. Love to see it. But it's one button that does both, so why even bother? Just hold down. Yeah. The Gates of Zendikon. Don't touch me! It's my fault. The whole stage, huh? Damn, that's crazy. Hopefully I get an extra life. Yeah, Epix is just, they've never made good games. I'm sorry, I don't subscribe to school of thought where Epix ever existed and made good games. California Games was kind of icing on the cake for me when it came to, like, knowing that they're full of shit. Look at this riveting gameplay, bro. I'm just holding down the button, no big deal. It's not bad. It's not good, it's pretty mid. Hello? Gate enter. Okay. Thankfully, there's a sign that tells me land here for pit repairs if you dare. Hey, look, there's a code. Okay. Oh. Shit. Zendikon Empire apparently has singular wireless logos. So, I know what they're trying to do here. This is very Gradius-like. Okay, if I can't... Oh. Oh, they took out my laser! Interesting. Do I get it back? Okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah, they're trying to pull Gradius, because Gradius has... It's either Gradius or Nemesis, or one of the two that have... Oh, shit! Piccadilly fuck is this? Why? Why are there crystals falling on my head? Good luck, brother. Just start at the top. What's the point of even going to the bottom? So all these fractional things are growing on you. The gates of Zendikon. A lot of these games feel like they would have succeeded on DOS, just, you know, on principle. So, I got 1,000,000 points. We're moving on up in the world. Look at us. This game can't be long. You can't tell me you snuck like a 30-hour game out of this. Okay, landed for repairs. Next stage. Here we go. Hello? I don't need repairs, so can I just keep going? I'm very confused. I'm audibly confused. Oh shit! Hello? So does that like count as a boss fight? What? Oh, there's more. What? Save state. That's confusing. Yeah, but the question is am I supposed to take the gate, right? To which I don't know. Got his ass. Now there another one? Don't touch me. Alright, so he took my bombs away. Where's the gate to Zendikon? Oh god, it's just punishing me now. What? The fuck? What do you want me to do? Is that the gimmick? You missed the gate, you're perma-fucked? I don't understand. It's my internal A10 gun going apeshit, by the way. Why? Why am I continuing to fight these guys? Did they forget to program the rest of the game? I'm very confused. Oh, now he's just spazzing out and going wherever the fuck he wants. That's cool, I guess. Fighting a fucking ghost-type Pokemon here, no big deal. What even is that, bro? It's some straight-up buffoonery. I'd rather just take the L, I guess. Okay, do I get the gate? Let's take the gate, man. I'm so confused by this. Ah, yes, the space trash level. favorite level. Okay, so only certain one of these can be destroyed. And it's the ones that are like cracked. Okay. Okay. Why is the one behind me getting damaged? That makes no sense. Is the flames coming out of my butthole? I'm very confused. Well, we got 2 million points. I don't know why it matters. There's the gate to Zendikon. Holy shit! Got enough ammunition, brother? Okay. This is a very strange game, but it's not bad. It's playable. Like, I'd actually enjoy playing this on a Lynx if I own one. It's just, I don't understand. There's some gimmick here I think we're missing. Take care, Civic. Thanks for popping by. It's always good to see you. Cassez the gate. Okay. I have a son following me. Why do I have a son following me? I don't understand. Ooh, that's ripped out as straight up of another game. That's out of Fantasy Zone. You stole that! Okay. Okay. And you stole the power-up sequence from, Okay, so the sun just does whatever the fuck it wants. Cool, I guess. Fuck right off. I was already in the gate when you killed me. This is the strangest shooter I've ever played. The problem is, it works. Ballsack. So this is obviously going to be a stated playthrough if we do beat this. I don't know how to beat it. We're just kind of going through stages. The stages don't last long at all. Except for that one, because I missed the repair gate. It made no sense. It's like the game soft-locked on me and just kept spawning the same enemy over and over again. Get in the gate. Thank you. We have 2 million points. How does this work, man? Okay. Hello? We got eyes now. We're just gonna start combining all the enemies that I fought. Bring in the Smoky Boy too, why not? Interesting, they're combining enemies now. What does that mean for me? Are we about to beat the game? I mean, I got 3 million points. I don't know how I get any better than that. Alright, Zerb. What? You could probably assume what the next enemy is going to be. We've had everything from floating eyes to gigantic sea urchins to concrete butt mixer, strange mosquitoes, slime jisms, crystals. What do they think of next? It's probably the best game Epic's ever put out. That's a shame. We gotta be careful because the gate might be high. There's no guarantee that the gate's always gonna be in the middle. So we could be missing the gate. And I don't want to miss the gate. Oh, there's the gate. Okay. Best shmup of all time? It'd probably be a cave shooter for me. Alright, they ripped this off of Asteroids. That's, I mean, to be fair, Asteroids is an Atari IP, so Epics can get away with it since they're creating it for a console that was created by Atari. Hello? That was easy. Bear? I crashed on the repair dock. Isn't that insane? I think Dodonpachi or Guwange are probably my favorites that I've played. Oh, what? Hello? Excuse? Was that a boss? Oh, this is a different background. Look at this. And we got an extra life. How? I mean, you probably wouldn't see it because of the way the Lynx was. It'd probably look all washed out and shit. It wouldn't look anything like it was supposed to. Okay, this is gonna be really awkward and I don't like it. Can I just destroy the gates? I don't need to be healed. Let's just keep going. That's piss yellow! Okay. I almost have 5 million points. You know how insane that is? What's shooting me? Okay, these are just little ninja stars they're popping out. It makes no sense. What's shooting them? A larger star, okay. What's shooting lasers at me? What's shooting lasers at me? Hello? Shooting lasers at me. How many stages are in this? I have 4 million points! Did you just loop it? Those are very large missiles. Holy shit. Like Titan 1 missiles coming my way. So now our spacecraft is red. Does that mean anything? Does it mean we beat the game one loop? Is this a looping game? Oh, okay. This is very true what it looks like. So that's going based on where I'm at the given time. Gate? Gate! Love how you get out of a perfectly good ship to get into another perfectly good ship. 51 stages? I mean, we're pushing. Oh, okay. First of all, your mom's a hoe. Fuck off. I don't even know how many stages I've been through. But there's branching paths. Of course there is. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Game over, right? The end. No thanks. I don't know. This is a very rough stage. Alright, it's another fuck off. I'm not dealing with that. Alright. Okay, so that was Gates of Zendikon. Alright, Gates of Zendikon. And I'm actually going to give this one an A. I'm going to give it an A. This game seems like Epic's actually gave a fuck, but it's still a fever dream. Very much a fever dream. I will say this game is $20. Star says 10. 1818 wouldn't pay a penny more for merch. 8 Canadian bucks from Daddy-O. Most competent Lynx game? I don't know. We're very early in the Lynx's library. There's going to be time for the game's kind of... that is the best game so far. I mean, Super Asteroids and Missile Command was a bop. That game rocked. 32 from Rachel. What are you trying to do here? Alright, let's keep on going. $1 from Old Man. Gates of Zendikon. 1918. That's Power Factor. That's a different game. That looks like shit too. Cool. This is a rare game? Alright, $19 is what it is. So I'm over. I'm out. Rachel's out. Daddy-O said 8 Canadian. 30 from Butter, he's out. Merch gets it. 1818, $19 is the cheapest. Yeah, Merch gets it. Yeah, way. Good job. Getting all the points tonight. You now have 2 entire whole good boy points. That clears 1990. Now we're moving on to 1989. Now we're moving on to 1990. We're starting with Gauntlet, so it's time to check out some Gauntlet games. We got to play some catch up though, because I've never played Gauntlet before. So we're starting off with Gauntlet. I don't play Atari 8-bit games because they're a bitch to set up, so we're gonna be playing the arcade game. Retro Games CC. Let's see if we can play Gauntlet. I don't want the NES version. No. Gauntlet Arcade Online. Revision 7? Damn, they revised it a lot. 18 is the date me and my girlfriend started dating, so it's your go-to number? Aw, that's cute. Alright, I actually want to download this. Okay. Gauntlet. MAME ROM. There's been 14 revisions of this game. That's a lot. Which means people complained that it was a cash grab. Because the original version of this, you had to pay to go further and further. So, that's probably why they changed it up a little bit. We'll play revision 14. I'm not going to go through and annotate every single, revision. We'll play whatever this one is, and we'll move on. You're totally fine. Thank you so much for swinging by tonight. See, y'all see that? The more coins I put in, the more health I get. You're literally paying to play the game and survive.
Welcome. Treasure 100 points.
Treasure 100 points. And look at that. Every second that goes by, I die.
Ooh.
Ooh. Stop telling me how to play the game. Let me play the game. Fuck. Alright, there's a key.
Save keys to open doors.
Save keys to open doors. But what if I don't want to play as this guy? What if I want to play as the far more superior ranger?
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. Stop touching me! Exit. Ghosts must be shot. Let's hear my stupid feel. Look at that! It's a horde of bullshit! What? Hello?
Save potions for later use.
God, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Okay. No, they're not the same. Gauntlet is a top-down dungeon crawler from hell. It was a literal pay-to-play game. And I'm not keen on that at all. This is Atari 101. And depending on where you sat at the machine, depended on what thing you got. I remember seeing Gauntlet Dark Legends as a kid and thinking, wow, this looks great, but... So far, I don't mind. I think it's a good game. I'm just curious what they're doing on the Lynx, you know what I'm saying? But if you were rich, you could play this game forever. 1 coin is 700 health, brother. Some food can be destroyed, and it'll say, Warrior shot the food. Let's see if I can get it to say it.
Oh.
Fucking, this is pay-to-win bullshit, man.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, just... What's the point of throwing axe? Where are you pulling the axes from, brother? Now, I'm sure if you had multiple friends to play this with, this would be a bop, you know? It'd be crazy. It'd be fun.
Oh.
This is fucking dumb.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I can run into it and knock it down just the same? By hitting it with an axe? Brother. Fight hand-to-hand by running into grunts, okay. Player 4 loses. What's the point of fighting him if it's just gonna kill me? There is none. Look how many fucking grunts there are! They're just waiting in that hallway, multiplying as I wait. I got grunts, they're multiplying. And I'm losing control.
Oh.
Shut up.
Remember, don't shoot food.
Well, I didn't even know there's food on the screen. I'm too busy fighting the 12 billion ghosts you've decided to spawn against me.
Ooh.
This is fucking absurd. This is stupid.
Oh.
Look, it's in the hallway over there! It's the Bard's Tale level of enemies. They're just chilling, pimping. Gauntlet is stupid. It's dumb. This was dumb. This is stupid. Look how many ghosts are down there! That's the exit! Oh, God almighty. What's this?
Ooh. Ooh.
it plays the exact same, and there is, like, you die quick. It's not good.
Oh.
I mean, you'll see it. There's a good chance we'll be playing the NES version, because I know it's distinctively different than this.
Oh.
Look at this nonsense.
Oh.
Oh. Let me out. Beware the demons which shoot you. Okay. Oh, unibrow demons? Okay. Gotta watch out for them. They're dangerous. I don't need a hint to tell me every time I make a mistake. Was that the sound of me eating? Okay, so we're back at the beginning. Where do I need to go? I don't even know if you can beat this game. Or if it just goes on forever. Look at this. Look at this. That's the exit right there. Sorcerers may be invisible, okay? Yep, there they are, going invisible. Shut up!
Oh.
You put in $100, you could play this for 20 years, man.
Ooh. Oh.
I think the biggest selling point for this game is that you could have up to 4 people, and it was a free-for-all.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Why bother?
Ooh.
In before limited run games makes a Gauntlet remaster. Yes,
Oh.
just all of these sorcerers living in the same tower together. Just
Ooh.
use magic to kill death. What? What?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh.
So, if I don't have magic, does death just come up and touch me and kill me? What? I have killed death. Stalling will cause doors to open. Oh, my bad. What? Yeah, I can't. There's certain things you can't use save states on. Oh well. I've seen everything I need to see from this game. It's whatever. How many levels are in the original Gauntlet? How many levels original Gauntlet? 125 distinct hand-designed levels consisting of 114 maps and 11 treasure rooms. Does not have a formal ending or a final level. After completing these levels, the game continues to repeat them with increasing difficulty. Okay, so you got to get through 125 levels, meaning that you have to pay for every single one of those. That is insane to me. 52! There's not 52 stages. Alright, what are we rating Gauntlet? I'm just going to write level 8. We made it to level 8. It's not that deep. GA... I'll go right here. This is arcade. There's no, you can't buy. I guarantee you, Gauntlet, the original Gauntlet, costs more than $6.99. We're talking about. I bet if I could buy it, probably for $800. Gauntlet arcade cabinet for sale. The original one, which looks like this. Now the Stark Legacy. Gauntlet 2 for $3,900. Yeah, this is it. So it would be $2,000. Yeah. Let me buy it, coward. Let me do it. All right. What would y'all rate that? Gauntlet. And we'll write level 8. We're getting G. We're going G. Meh. I don't think it's a good game. I think it's pretty dead center for what it is, because you're literally there's no challenge to it whatsoever. If you were to put in like $100, you could play this, I shit you not, all day. It's nothing to it. So I'm gonna give it a C. This game is just a coin eater from hell. You pay to win. That's literally how this operates. And to my knowledge, that's how it always was. Don't shoot the food! The fook. Don't shoot the fook. The fooked. Alright, so that was the original Gauntlet. Next up is Gauntlet 2, which is going to be the exact same because I've played it and I know about it. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I'm not going to take long at all. I'm going to give you all the most recent video that I worked on, which is the 10 most boring NES games. This can be found on YouTube for anybody who cares. And I do suggest that you subscribe. It's absolutely free. And I do my best to scratch that nostalgic itch. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And we will continue with Gauntlet 2. I've played tons of NES games throughout my life, and some of them are timeless, the kind that pull you in, keep you engaged, and push you forward until you finally see those end credits roll. And when you do, it feels earned. It's very much an earned reward. That's the magic of great NES game design. But that's only one side of the equation. Because on the flip side of the NES library, there exists another category of games, not the worst, not the broken, not even necessarily the hardest categories that I've talked about throughout the years. These games are just boring. Games that technically work but somehow drain all excitement out of the experience. The kind where 5 minutes feels like 30, where you're not fighting the boss, you're fighting the urge to turn the system off. And that's what makes them so fascinating. These aren't games that frustrate you into rage quitting, they lull you into apathy. Slow pacing, repetitive gameplay, awkward design choices, or concepts that sounded better on paper than they ever did in execution. So that's the topic of today's video, my top 10 most boring NES games. Now I do want to say, in no way am I saying that these games are inherently bad, because many of them aren't. Their momentum is ultimately the reason why they're on this list. So that being said, let's begin. A long time ago, when I mentioned that I wanted to play more simulation games, I was inundated with suggestions for Silent Service, a submarine simulator created by Sid Meier for retro computers of the era and ported to the NES in 1989 by Konami. I didn't expect it to be as fun as it is, a full suite of simple missions, well, kind of simple. They can be deceptively difficult, but the ability to walk around a submarine, controlling certain aspects of the sub, such as the radio room, getting to periscope depth, loading up torpedoes, tracking enemies with the tools that we have, it's awesome. But it suffers from one thing, and that is, unless you are really into slow, methodical, and accurate simulators, you're probably going to be incredibly bored with this. You're in a metal tube in the sea, there's no dialogue outside of mission prompts, almost no music, just sound effects, and the slow crawl to take out your objectives. Now, full disclosure, I love this game, I had a blast with it, but part of being an adult is recognizing that your opinions are wrong, and what I think is epic might be shit to someone else and vice versa, and I'm okay with that. While Silent Service is incredibly fun to me, it is monotonous as hell, and that can be really boring. So, too long didn't read it. I like the game, I think it's great, but it is boring. There's tons of games on the NES. If it could be made into a game, it was, hands down. From licensed TV shows to movies to abstract art projects, everything was on the console. But one game that stood out to me as just incredibly fucking boring is Wall Street Kid. Now, it goes without saying, this is a cult classic on the NES. Softful, the company that developed it, made a handful of games on the NES, but 16 titles total during their existence, and Wall Street Kid is the most well-known and most successful game. The only other one that might come close is Casino Kid. But Wall Street Kid as a game, it's a weird one. A passion project for people who want to endure the stock market on the same console that had Contra. Think about that for a moment. We literally play as a kid who's about to earn his dad's $600 billion inheritance. Yeah, that number. But before he's deemed worthy of earning this fucking astronomical amount of capital, he has to prove to his dad that he's worth his grit as a stockholder. We get $500,000 in seed money, and we need to grow it to $1 million by investing smart, paying attention to the market, and investing in real companies, albeit named differently, to avoid copyright issues. It's one of the earliest tycoon-style games, but it is slow and boring as fuck. You will only be looking at numbers for the duration of this game, and that's not for me. I always catch flack when I talk about this game. Why? Because people were taught to hate it courtesy of the AVGN, and by people I mean my generation. The people who didn't natively grow up playing Hide Light on the NES. I feel that's a common trend. I love the Angry Video Game Nerd. He is a great entertainer, but as I grew up and played some of the games that he reviewed, I think he was kind of mean to him. Jaws in particular was the review that opened my eyes to the fact that I should play these games on my own before formulating an opinion on it. But that being said, when I first played Hide Light, I did not like it. Then I played Ease, which was an action RPG done right, and it clicked with me. Hide Light was the progenitor of the bump combat idea, and once I understood that, I buckled down, cracked open a strategy wiki and a cold beer, and sat through the entire game, and in the end, I liked it. But it's a massive time sink. You're grinding at a level that rivals Phantasy Star and Dragon Warrior combined, running up and hitting enemies at an angle to avoid damage, then walking away and waiting until your health goes up before you do it all again. It's like using shampoo the way the directions say to. Rinse, wash, repeat. But you lack the mental discipline to understand that you can break the cycle, so you go through the whole bottle. That's what it's like to play Hide Light. I fucking hate this game. It's one of my moderators, Divine Shadow _18's favorite games from his childhood, and I've yet to meet anyone else on this planet and the known inhabited universe who actually enjoyed playing this. Deadly Towers is one big maze, and I'm not yanking your leg by saying that. I'm not blowing smoke up your butthole. From the moment you start this game, it is 100% a maze with hidden bullshit rooms and objectives, and 50% of that you have to go through unscathed just to get to the actual Deadly Towers. Once you get there, the game goes full tilt and cranks the bullshit meter all the way up to 10. Hitboxes that hate you, combat that feels like you're swinging pool noodles at tanks, you're constantly getting clipped by enemies that barely touch you, projectiles that appear out of nowhere, and environmental hazards that feel less like traps and more like personal attacks. And God help you if you die, because the punishment is brutal. There is a good game buried somewhere deep in Deadly Towers. I truly believe that. You can see hints of ambition, the idea of exploration, and the concept of a large interconnected world, but all of it smothered under awful design decisions and zero respect for the player's time. Well, this game exists. That's already doing a lot of heavy lifting. Gilligan's Island on the NES is one of those titles where you boot it up and immediately understand why licensed games got the reputation they did in the late 80s and the early 90s. This is based on a TV show about being stranded on an island with a cast of colorful characters, hijinks, problem solving, and personality-driven comedy, and somehow the game manages to strip all of that out and replace it with the most dull, lifeless scavenger hunt imaginable. You play as the skipper, and your job is to collect items scattered across the island so that the professor can build something to help everybody escape. It sounds reasonable, right? In practice, the game is just walking back and forth across the same screens over and over again, grabbing objects, dodging enemies that exist solely to waste your time, and returning to the professor like a kid running errands for a dad who refuses to get up from the couch. We all have one. The controls are stiff, the jumping is floaty in that bad NES way, and the enemy placement feels less like design and more like someone randomly copy-pasted sprites onto the map. There's zero sense of momentum, no escalation, no oh shit moments. It's just movement, avoidance, and patience. Lots and lots of patience. Developed by Wisdom Tree, the kings of unlicensed Christian NES games, this thing is less a video game and more a collection of digital chores loosely wrapped in Bible stories, and I do mean very loosely. It's a compilation. You get 3 games, and I say that with air quotes, in one cartridge: Noah's Ark, Baby Moses, and David and Goliath. Noah's Ark has you slowly carrying animals 2 at a time while enemies wander around trying to knock them out of your arms. Baby Moses is an escort mission from hell before escort missions were even a thing, and David and Goliath, somehow the most action-oriented story of the 3, is reduced to picking up rocks and throwing them at enemies that barely react. The controls are floaty, the physics are bizarre, and the hit detection feels like it's based on vibes rather than math. Nothing has weight. Nothing feels responsive. You're constantly asking yourself, did that work? Did I do the thing? Is the game broken? And no, it's not broken. That's just how it plays. But the real sin here, pun absolutely fucking intended, is that it's boring. And look, I get it. This wasn't made to compete with Mega Man or Castlevania. It was made so parents could say, see, video games can be wholesome. And that's fine. But wholesome does not have to mean tedious. Bible Adventures feels like it was designed by someone who had heard about video games secondhand and actively distrusted fun as a concept. Perfect Fit is one of those NES games that make you stop and ask, who in the fuck is this for? And the answer, children. 100% children. And more importantly, why is this on a console that also has Ninja Gaiden? This is a puzzle game. Technically, we are given a silhouette and a pile of shapes, and your job is to rotate and fit those shapes in the outline before the timer runs out. That's it. That's the whole game. And I love puzzle games. You all know this. I love Tetris, I love Dr. Mario, I'll even defend Lolo, but those games understand pacing, feedback, and escalation. Perfect Fit does not. It presents you with a problem, gives you zero flair, and you just solve it, right? You're not rewarded, you're just allowed to move on. The interface is clunky, the rotation feels awkward, and half the challenge comes from fighting the controls instead of actually thinking about the puzzle. It's less use your brain and more don't accidentally rotate the wrong way and waste 5 seconds. This game is fascinating because on paper, Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum sounds like it should fucking rock. It's a sci-fi platformer with a weird premise, maze-like levels, and even a name that sounds like someone smashed action figures together in the best possible way. And then you play it, and that energy just evaporates. Dash Galaxy isn't broken, it's just so damn slow. Your character moves like he's wading through oatmeal, the jumps feel awkward and underpowered, and every screen feels like it takes twice as long as it should to clear. There's zero flow, you never seem to hit that rhythm where everything clicks and you're cruising, and that's one of the things I love about NES games of the era. The whole game is built around exploration and key hunting, which is fine, but the levels are massive and bland, filled with enemies that are not dangerous so much as they are annoying. They don't threaten you, they don't interrupt you, they just exist. It's a lifeless game. For a game called Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum, it has the personality of an empty hallway. What really cements its place on this list is that it almost works. You can tell the developers had ideas. They had some momentum, and they had some ambition, but ambition without pacing is a death sentence in the third generation of gaming, and Dash Galaxy commits the cardinal sin of this. It wastes your time without even being interesting about it. Color a Dinosaur is barely a video game, and I don't mean that in like some snobby, assholey, gatekeepy way. I mean it in the most literal sense possible. This is an NES cartridge whose primary mechanic is selecting a dinosaur, choosing a color, and coloring it. That's it. This was clearly marketed at very young kids, and I understand that. Not every game needs to be Contra or Ikari Warriors or Mega Man, but even children's games on the NES usually had something going on. Sesame Street games had mini-games. Mario's Missing tried to teach geography. Hell, even Mickey's Safari and Letterland pretended to care. Color a Dinosaur doesn't even try. You press buttons, the dinosaur changes color, and the game politely waits for you to either do it again or just turn the console off. As a historical curiosity, sure, it's interesting. As a piece of interactive software on one of the most iconic gaming consoles ever made, it's a void. A colorful, friendly void, but a void nonetheless. And the only reason this isn't number one is because somehow in some way the NES managed to produce something even less engaging. Where's Waldo on the NES is the final boss of Tedium. It takes a concept that barely works as a book, you know, a novelty that you enjoy for 5 minutes at the doctor's office, and stretches it into a full-priced video game with a timer, janky controls. Alright, that video is available on YouTube if you want it. We're gonna move on to Gauntlet 2, another MAME game. Probably gonna be the exact same. Let's see. That crashed, good. We're off to a great start. MAME 2010. There we go. Whoa! Intro scheme. I could choose Elf, Valkyrie, Warrior. Let's go Elf this time.
Welcome, Red Elf.
So this is the same game, it just looks better. Okay. I got arrows. I feel like shooting arrows makes more sense in this. Oh! Oh! Oh, don't touch me! Stop telling me how to play the game! Look at this, there's no way I can survive that. Yeah, fuck this, go. So I can stand still this time. That's cool. Probably do it the whole time. I was just too stupid to figure it out. There we go. This is the exact same. Yeah, it's the exact same game. Force fields. It does look better. Avoid piss holes. They kill you. There's gnomes. Why are the gnomes against me? What did I do to the gnome? Oh, shit. They definitely upped the difficulty. They're throwing every possible enemy my way. And it's the same exact enemies, too. Whoa.
This treasure chest is locked.
Oh, no. Don't you hate it when the treasure chests are locked? The spawn rate for the enemies is a lot better? I don't know. Add coins anytime for health, yeah. Pay for it. Why is the sun chasing me? Brother. I need at least one key to get through there.
Red Elf is now it.
What is... Are we playing tag? What does being it mean? This game's so stupid. I'm clearly tagging all these other dudes. Why aren't they it? This is just a waste of money, bro.
Remember, don't shoot food.
Shut up. I was patient with Gauntlet 1. This is stupid. This is very silly. This is just Atari saying, we don't care, pay us, and enjoy the ride, nerd. Oh, he fisted my butthole! So I can't even kill pools of acid. I have to run into them. And you have to do this for 150 levels, huh? Yeah, this game could fuck off too. This ain't it. Alright, what did we rate Gauntlet? Gauntlet is boring, but it was a faithful arcade port, and when we have faithful arcade ports, I don't tend to hate it as much. That's why 10-Yard Fight wasn't on it, right? Alright, so Gauntlet, I gave it grace the first time. It's not getting it the second time. This game's fucked off. I'm not dealing with that shit. So it's the first game with new sounds, better graphics, and a fuck ton of cheaper stuff to kill you right off the cuff. This is not it. No thank you. You want to give it an F-? I'm okay with giving it an F-. I think it's fucking trash. It's a horrible game. You're stealing from your consumers. Where is it? Where are you, Gauntlet? Gauntlet 2, F-. The worst rating a game can get. Arcade. Gauntlet 2 gets an F-. It's a shame. Alright, what's next for Gauntlet? Gauntlet, The Deeper Dungeons. This is a Commodore 64 game. Let's see if we have it. We might. And I don't. Alright, computers, Commodore 64. So all I have is emulators for it. Alright, Gauntlet, The Deeper Dungeons. ROM. It should be on my abandonware. And it is. Natively released on Commodore 64, that's the version we'll play. And it is a disc game. Alright, time to get into Commodore 64. Now, this is going to boot in real time, but it is a faster emulator. Give or take. Commo Bam presents Gauntlet +1. So this is another. Is that the zombies? Zombies? Whatever. No. Cranberries. It's the same whole thing. In your head, they're crying. No, I'm good. I just want to play the game. It's not that deep. It's probably gonna be shit anyway. Because it's Gauntlet. Unlimited lives, both players. No. There's 2 players? Okay. Bob Armor, I don't care. Joystick 1 and magic button. So, I mean, it is what it is. 1 or 2 players. Well, 1. Hello? 1. Do I need to hit the number 1? Number F1? How do I choose? Did it crash? I hit the reset button. Fuck's sake. Fuck you. I don't know how to choose the... This is gonna be a technical fuck off, by the way, if we can't play it. The silence causes violence. We are not mistaken. It's the same old thing. Point the glove at the character and press fire. Well, you won't let me move the joystick. Press space to continue. Okay, so the glove isn't moving. Game focus is on. Alright, we are going to check our controls real quick and make sure that there's nothing crazy going on. Controls, port 1 controls, device type, retro pad. I mean, it's the correct thing. I'm not going to change that. Can make a joystick? Maybe that'll change it? No, nothing's changing. It's... Alright, so that's going to be a technical fuck off for the Commodore 64 version. Therefore, we cannot rate it, can't judge it, can't do anything. It's a technical fuck off. So that was... Gauntlet... Deeper Dungeons. It's going to be a TFO. And I always put a reason here. For some weird reason, the joystick isn't working. And the game freezes. Okay. It was also on the ZX Spectrum. Oh boy! That'll be good. That'll be grand. Alright, we got a few versions of this. Let's check out the ZX Spectrum version first. Alright, we got 3 different tapes. That's fine. We're gonna pop it in 81. That's the emulator we used for ZX Spectrum. And there's 2 discs. I'm assuming one is a save disc, the other is a load disc. Stop tape, press space. Okay. P, up, down changes the letter, left and right moves the cursor, okay. 1 or 2 players, we want 1 player. Player 1 choose. Okay, time to start pushing every button until we figure out what is left and right and up and down. Apparently it's not that. That's the speed button. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Up is 1, down is Q, left is S and D. How? Oh my god, what? Do I have the option to map a controller? No, because joystick's not recognized. Keyboard? I mean, it's WASD, but that means nothing because it doesn't work right. Oh my god. Sure, is Sinclair... There's not a player 2. There is no player 2. Oh my god. Fire. Z. Enter. Rewind tape to start if side 2, then press space. No. Start the tape. Okay? Well, I'm not doing that. Here, this is a complete package. We'll just play this one if it'll let us. This is the re-release. Can you not? Alright, 1 player. Player 1 choose. What's wrong with W, A, S, and D? I mean, granted, this is ZX Spectrum, but shit, man. It will only let me choose. Okay. Right is 8, but only sometimes. What the fuck? All right, 1 Q. Let's just use keyboard. What's up, Johnny? How are you? Press fire. Rewind tape, start 2. Why would... Stop the tape. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Why is this better than the arcade version? The controls are just not it. Oh my god. So, Gauntlet, the deeper dungeons... Look at all that bullshit up there. I'm sure with a proper joystick, this would be alright. I'm gonna try to pop this into RetroArch and see if we can recognize a joystick, because if so, that will be fine. But who made it? ZX Spectrum. I don't even think I have a ZX Spectrum set up on this. I don't. Alright, well, let's try it again, I guess. And I want to make sure that we can actually get a joystick in on this, because this would be perfect if I could. Configuration, tape, ports. It won't let me change anything. Hardware. Alright, we're running a 128 Spectrum, but still it won't let me use this. Like, it won't let me set a joystick. I clearly have a controller put in. Okay, whatever, man. Gauntlet. One player. Choose the Valkyrie. I don't know what this Sinclair thing means. I'm pressing fire. I am pressing every button here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three and 4 is up and down. Left and right is 1 and 2. What in the fuck? Are you serious? Left is 1, right is 2, 3 is down, 4 is up. Now I gotta wait for the other person because I accidentally hit start on player 2. Good. This is another case of finger gymnastics that I just don't really want to deal with. The problem is the game's not bad. At all. So now we just wait until we die. Cool. Soft reset. Or not. Oh, you want to hear horrible music? I got you. What's up, Zool?
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
Let me remap it. Up, down, left, right. That is insane to me. I don't think I can do the finger gymnastics. 1 QSD and Z. Okay. We're trying to struggle through this so we can catch up to the Lynx version. Like, I understand it, but the problem is once shit starts coming your way, you freeze because there's... Because walking is a chore. Alright. Got that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna hit all that and survive. Well, I survived. That's cool. Because you're supposed to use the magic on it, whatever, but... Yeah, walking diagonally is gonna be... It's gonna be hell. It's... That's the food, which I shot, nothing happened. So it already deviated from the original rules of Gauntlet. Oh, good. Honestly, I don't mind this. This is a good ZX game. I'm sure with the proper controller, this would be just fine. I think I prefer this to the original one. Oh, there's like 20 of them. But this is an arcade game, so it's not really meant to meant to be beaten. So I'm not gonna like lose sleep over this. But I'm not gonna give this a bad rating because this is actually pretty damn good considering. Is it the Commodore 64 version? No, but that's fine. Gremlin did a good job. You got Hide Light, Hide Light 2, Super Hide Light, and Virtual Hide Light. Alright, I've seen everything I need to see from this. Alright, apparently escape button is the big one, whatever. Okay, so that was ZX Spectrum. And I'm kind of weirded out by that because that should be the other... Yeah, Gauntlet, the Deeper Dungeons... Yeah. I mean, it's technically that, but the way Gauntlet, the Deeper Dungeons. So it was an expansion pack for the original computer ports of Gauntlet with 512 levels? So it's basically the first game with a shit ton of levels. Okay, well this is gonna qualify for me. Take care, Rachel. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Feel free to come back anytime. Alright, that was Gauntlet. It's not fucked off. We're just gonna say that we made it to level 3. And I'm actually gonna give that an A-. The reason is the controls can be really strange just because of how it is. You know, the ZX Spectrum is, but it is what it is. Alright, the controls are really weird, but all things considered, it's a very faithful port of the original Gauntlet. And we'll go ahead and add that to ZX Spectrum. That might surprise people. What do y'all think? Because I don't think that's a bad game at all. Very much in tune with the original. Down to the sounds, too. Alright, then we have Gauntlet on the arcades. What's different about this one? What's different about this one? Oh, okay, so this is the NES version. It was in the Play Choice 10. Rock on. Alright. Y'all ready for some NES? We'll be playing some NES Gauntlet here. Which, if I remember right, is poo. Like, really poo. But that's fine. This is actually a Franchise Frenzy game, so we need to play catch-up with it anyway. One player. How many players? One. Alright, who do we want? We got Valkyrie with the sagging titty, man with issues, Robin Hood, or Merlin. You know, I think I'm gonna give Merlin a shake this time. See what... He's got fireballs. This is probably an unlicensed game too, because this is Tengen, which is Atari. Why is this guy so weak? But here's the thing that kills me. How does this work on any platform that isn't the arcade? You've started me off with 700 health. There are no opportunities to get more health outside of food, and existence is pain. I'm dying right now. If you look in the top left, my health is going down. So, where's the sense in this? Music's good though. Alright, I gotta get enough of them And do I get multiple lives? Like, these are valid questions that I would ask as a consumer if I was playing this. It just makes sense. I'm already down 200 points of health, and most of it is just from surviving. What do we have here? Press any key. Your attacks are slow and stupid. A lot of key rooms here. There's the exit. Let's just get on out of here. What's the point of that? I don't... They kept the music. And I can horizontal shoot. Good. I'm not mad at this yet, other than the fact that the health is bullshit. And you're not giving me enough opportunities to get more health. Can I take out the thing from here? No, I'm just missing it. Do I need to break through this wall? Is this a false wall? It is, okay. Okay, so this is a treasure room. So this is just for points. I'd like health more than anything. Oh, okay, can I have health? We're on room 4. Okay. Keep going, maybe? What was that about? Why did you give me a pause? What? Okay, we have a password. That's cool, I guess. Sneak, though, man. Oh, I got health from that, looks like. Don't shoot the food. Oh, where do I need to go? I don't have any magic, so that's not going to do anything for me. The slowdown is real! Holy cow! Okay, that was a paralyzing thing. That's not good. Don't step on that. No! They're battering me. Alright, there's food right there. Go grab that. Alright, does it want me to step on this? It does. Because it's cheap. Cheap. Honestly, I don't hate it. I know it might be easy to judge this, I don't hate it. Just testing something, keep the card. I didn't see anything happen. What's that? I picked up, looks like an is it invincibility? Oh! Hey, little gremlins, they're destroying things. Take that L. The key. Oh, did you try to put like 10 arms at once or something? Oh, this guy's different. Money, money, money. Okay. Alright, I gotta break over here somehow. Stop destroying the things I need! What a douchebag. Okay, so there's a maze over here. There's a shit ton of it. Holy cow. Stop touching me. Holy shit, chill. Alright, slow down, I'm not too keen on. And it's happening a lot. It's like they're trying to put too much. I mean, it's Tenjin. It's like he's busting the nut in some ramen noodles, man. Here he goes, second time's charm. Where's the breakthrough? Oh, right there. Okay, we're getting whacked. I don't want that. Alright, wipe them all from the screen. Fuck them. And there's health down here if I can get to it. Stop it. What? Yeah, we're about to game over. It's my favorite version so far as well, yeah. It's playable. The music's good. It's not a bad game at all. I just gotta find a breakthrough here. Because we're existing with pain in this game. Looks like I gotta go right here. So what gets me is I don't really know which blocks I can destroy, which ones I can't. Like, some of them are obvious because there's cracks. Like, right now, I don't know where to go. I mean, I guess I can try to shoot every block, and if I'm lucky, one will disappear, but... Stop it. There's a hole right there. Hole right here. Oh, right here. I got 48 health left. And we're dead. And it's game over. So we made it to level 7. There's a passcode that we got, I think, if I remember right. It's not bad. And we got a passcode, so we can pick up where we left off, I think. No? What's the point of a passcode, then? Really? What was the point of that? I mean, it's a high score game. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so that's Gauntlet. I do own it, believe it or not. I think. Yeah, I own it. And it's technically an RPG. I don't think it is. I don't know why I marked it as an RPG. It's not. It's just an arcade game. We're gonna write level 7. Believe it or not, this is one of the best versions of this game. I prefer it to the arcade version. Alright, what would we give that? I'm thinking A+? A+ territory? I mean, it's obviously not perfect. There's no way to continue. Health is few and far between, and you're starting at a very low health counter. But I think A+ is a really solid rating for that. I don't mind it one bit. Alright, NES. Gauntlet is going to get an A+. Now the question is the sequel better? Because I'm sure that's the next one. Nope, it's the game we need to play. Wait, Gauntlet 2 limited edition. So we got another version of Gauntlet 2. Alright, let's see if we can get this version real quick. Alright, does not look like it, so I'm not worried about it. That's a compilation. So So we're going to ignore that because it is. I don't tend to play compilations unless I absolutely need to play a certain version. But we've already played Gauntlet 1 and 2, so it doesn't matter. Now it's time for Gauntlet, the Third Encounter. This is the game we want to play. That is, I think, is that the... Did they just recycle Gauntlet 1's? Box? They did! Look at the fuckers! They recycled it! It's the NES one! You cheap fucks! Shame on you. Also, this game had the link cable. The Lynx link cable. So if you want to play Lynx with your friends, you want to play Gauntlet, you could. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. Please be... Ooh! Very vertical. Makes me wonder if you were supposed to hold the box or the console sideways. It would work because of how... No, it wouldn't. This would have been dreadful. That's the only Tengen game I think I've ever played. Other than Tetris. I love Tengen Tetris. Okay, let's make sense of this. It would have been squished in letterbox this way. D-pad over here in the buttons. So even if it was, you'd be doing this or you'd be doing this. So how in the fuck did this work? Oh! We got Wizard, Android, Punk Rocker, Pirate, Gunfighter, Valkyrie, Nerd. That's Chip from Chip's Challenge, by the way. Samurai. Well, we clearly got to go with the Android. Ew. Oh! Whoa! We can, like, see things. Look at that! How interesting. But what was wrong with just doing it the normal way? Like, I understand. This is a really cool presentation. It just doesn't make sense. Hitting anything is impossible in this game, Jesus Christ. Okay, so they can travel horizontally. Can I travel horizontally? No, no I can't. But I can use an invisible... Okay, so there's a lot going on. This is a very expansive game for what they were trying to do. But I... Why not just make it like the normal Gauntlet? Like, why do I need this weird zoom-in mechanic? And why is the game letterboxed? I understand there was a lot of information to put on the screen, but... Like, finding the exit in this is gonna be one gigantic maze more than it already is. And I'm just getting eaten alive. Because these guys are moving diagonally through the... That's fucked. I don't like that. What is this? Star Gym, but death more likely awaits you. What? Welcome, explorers. You seek the Star Gym. I guess. I don't know. Okay, now we're outside. There's a key. I'm just tanking all the damage because of how the game's designed. I don't... Gauntlet 2 is better than this. Why am I using gold? What? So, they're not even taking damage from me, they're dying because they're running into me. I'm not feeling this. At all. It's so tiny. What do y'all think so far? I don't think I've killed a single enemy the right way because they're running into me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God bless. Okay. It's a scavenger hunt. Here's the other key I need. So that should be all the keys. Really cool game if it was just made like, and I can make it look better for y'all, but it still affects how I play because I have to look at it like this. How many fucking keys do you want? And I'm still dying by existing. This also hurts my eyes to play. Gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. But I still need one more key. I might need 12 more keys for all I know, because this is definitely what Gauntlet is. I have limited inventory? What's the point? What? Oh, brother, no. What's up, Gas? How are you? Yeah, we played a bunch of Gauntlet tonight. Not a fan. The best version I played was probably the NES Tengen version, which would have been unlicensed. Oh, really? What's so badass about it? Are you talking about like the original one, or are you talking about like Dark Legacy? No thanks. Alright, so that was Gauntlet, the third encounter. Gauntlet, the third... Is it third generation or encounter? Third encounter, okay. The third encounter, I'm gonna assume that this game costs $15. No, we'll do $10. It's not fucked off. I got level 2. I'm assuming that that is a beatable game. 40 maze levels, so I'll still handle it as if it's a arcade game. You say B? So my range for this is C to B minus. It looks great, but for whatever reason, they squished it down and zoomed in. The status window is cool though. C+, so I got one vote for B, C+. I'm thinking based on how it's presented, I'm giving it a C+. Old man says $1.53. I say $10. We need one more vote for this from either YouTube or from Twitch to do the thing we usually do. 14 from Johnny. All right, here we go. Gauntlet. The third encounter Lynx. 15 from Gas. 34. Ooh, that's expensive. Yeah, I think 34 is the... Nope, we got 22. $22 looks like the cheapest. Yeah, 22. Alright, so I said 10. Fuck off, Zool. 15. Yeah, it's gonna go to Gas. Alright, Gas mask. 6, 7. No! Banned. Have you never won this before? I guess not. Well, looks like you've officially got points. Is there a flea on me? The cat's got fleas. We've been trying to get rid of him, and they love me for whatever reason. Enjoy your point, too. Is my reward for it in sexy poses and uniform? No. No, it is not. Not today, at least. Stop biting me. What are you? You're a sequin. It's not even a thing. Alright, next game is Clax. Clax is actually a really good game. I don't mind Clax at all. Clax is just a puzzle game. It's another arcade one. Corrections get set. I mean, I have an OnlyFans if you want to look at it. If it'll work. There we go. Let's see. We want Clax. And the cover we want is the Lynx. It's 1990 and it's time for Clax. If y'all remember that saying, that's what the arcade said. It's not a Rickroll, brother. I just changed the link so it wouldn't, like, say that. Alright, here we go. Clax, here we go. Why do you hate me? Brother. Alright, here we go. Clax time. It's another skinny. What's going on here? Why are they skinnying all the games? Okay. Easy.
Clack wave.
I gotta get one Clax. Okay, that's easy. Come here. A Clax is just 3 of the same color. Okay, there's something really cool going on, and I don't know if y'all can hear it. There is spatial audio on this. The closer they get, the louder it gets. Yeah, Clax rocks, dude. Nothing wrong with this.
Clack wave.
The paddle can hold up to 5 tiles. Yes, it can. We'll get a vertical. We'll get a horizontal clacks real quick. Nice. Get a diagonal clacks right here. You can't get diagonal claxes? What? I thought that was a thing. Okay, guess not. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how this would... It's kind of silly.
Diagonal. Wave.
Oh, 4 in a row clacks counts. Okay, now you want diagonals. Easy. It was starting to shit in my face, isn't it? Oh no!
Ooh.
Ooh. That's okay. Some of them we can afford to drop. Yeah, it's a full box, so let's continue.
Diagonal.
It lets you continue. That's epic. This game rocks, dude. Clax has always been fun. It's like a sliding Tetris. It's the best way to describe it. Oh, the ones on top go first? I didn't know that. Whatever, man. Wait, I can launch them? I didn't know that either. Okay. Damn, this is actually pretty hard. It's another loss. I think the skinny gate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Why did I just start off with a purple? It makes no sense. Alright, that'll be a triple clacks right there. And I'm sure we could chain together combos if we really, really wanted to, but... Don't fall down. Shit. Damn.
Diagonal. Wave.
It's pretty hard. I love clacks. This is gonna be a G. Alright, there's another white right there. Oh, fuck. There we go. Survived that nice. Nice. So what's the next round?
Point. Wave.
Must get 10,000 points. I can do that. So we just need 2 diagonals, right? Maybe? Yeah. Nice.
Tile. Wave.
You must get 40 tiles? Okay. Yeah. I could play this all day, dude. This is addictive as shit. Oh, absolutely. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, I only need 2 more tiles. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Oh, I only needed to accept 40 tiles. That's doable. We almost lost.
Clack. Wave.
15 claxes. Let's go. Let's see how bad this is. We got light blue now. Interesting. Oh, cool. Bummer. Oh, shit. Alright, we only need one more Klax. I'm gonna get it right here. Hell yeah. It's a 200,000 point bonus right there.
Diagonal.
Alright, so I gotta get 13 diagonals. Shit. Oh, I boned myself there, didn't I? Boned myself there, too.
Diagonal. Wave.
I'm having way too much fun with this game. I would have wanted a Lynx just for Klax. No offense. Whoa, combo. Combo breaker. This game slaps. I could play this all day. Easy. Oh no. Yeah. All right, 40,455. 40,455. That was Klax. Klax, 40,455. Obviously didn't beat it. It's an arcade game. It goes on forever. This is the best Lynx game I've ever played, and it is very loyal to the arcade version. SFX included. That's gonna be a G tier. The best game I've played on the Lynx so far. Hands down. And it's Klax. What a world to live in. Alright, I'm gonna guess $10 for this as well. I always vote in increments of 10s or 5s or something to that effect. What do y'all think? And that's definitely going on the episode tracker. Hell yeah. Klax, that's a G. Perhaps 20 bucks from Butter Pecan. Okay. Need one more number. 122 from Old Man. All right. Clacks on the Lynx. 21, 16, 14. Got it down to 14. This is why I don't buy Lynx. Look at this. 350 bucks for that. But it comes with clacks. Alright, so it was 15. Butter Pecan's over. Old Man said 122. I'm closer. I'll get the points. And that is very much worth it to buy. I'd buy it just on principle. Alright, where am I at? Oh, I'm not on the list anymore, am I? Damn. Alright, insert cells. It's because of Batman Vengeance, that's why. I got taken off the list. Y'all remember that game? That game sucks. Alright, next up is Miss Pac-Man, but we got a few catch-ups that we have to do. And we'll do that on another day because it is late. It is 1:40. We made a lot of progress tonight, played a bunch of Lynx, and I'm totally okay with that. For everybody watching on YouTube, you have a new video out there. It's 10 boring NES games. 10 most boring NES games. If you want to check it out, feel free to. And also, while you're here, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow to 10,000. I would love for you to be a part of that. And we have a very awesome community. It's a good time when we work on those videos. And it was nice to meet so many new friends tonight. I do hope that you come back, and I hope that you go hang out with Retronate again, because he is fucking awesome. He's a awesome dude. For everybody over on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, feel free to check out my Twitch, because there's a lot more I can do for you, be it sound effects, stream loots, cards, or channel point redeems that YouTube just has not implemented yet, and I doubt that they ever really will. I have a Discord. Feel free to check that out if you're on Twitch. I don't have a link for it on YouTube yet. And if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be playing Symphony of the Night. I'm very excited to play that. We've made it pretty far. I might need some help from the community remembering what to do. I know that I had just unlocked Mist Power, the form of Mist. So we'll have to probably do that one. Alright, is anybody playing any Lynx? The answer is no, because nobody ever plays Lynx. Anybody playing any handheld games? The answer is no. Is anybody playing any arcade games? Oh! We'll go hang out with Sarconius. He's playing Dante's Inferno, which is on PSP version apparently. That's the one he's playing. So we're gonna go hang out with Sarconius. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back tomorrow again with that fancy old Symphony of the Night, okay? I'm going to bed. Take care.